Hey, I'm on live. Hey, good evening. In here in Toronto, it is 9 o'clock on that. Welcome. Um, we try to be on live so I can get some real questions. If you have any burning questions, that would be great. Um, all right. So, what is people are confused about this portion control? Why you doing it? Why do you uh, have to put this in place? Is it for losing weight, or what is this? What does that mean? Keep the weight off for 20 years, next 20 years. So basically, what it is, I am sharing on the TikTok and a YouTube as well as a personal trainer. Hi, my name is Ilmee Mintz. I'm a personal trainer. Um, uh, I am sharing just what I'm doing, what I experienced for the last 20 years to keep my weight off. What works, what doesn't. Those are the things I am sharing. Is it possible? I think it is possible. I'm the evidence of it. The person who struggled for my own weight loss journey, I never were comfortable about how I look, how I fit into my clothes, and had no idea what to do. Whatever there is a new trending diet that comes in, I tried everything. And the gimmicks like abtronics, I thought I could get rid of the belly fat with that, and went to gym, tried to work out. That I still do as a personal trainer. I don't work at gym. I never did. But there is more to it, more than a workout, and more than just eating high fat food with just diet with a protein and limit all those carbs. Some do work, but the question is, how long can you do it? Is it sustainable? So that's where it comes from. So when you know how much of a food in what category you exactly know, there's a guessing game is out, right? Oh, I know exactly how I'm gonna eat, how much I'm gonna eat, how many meals a day, and how much of a fullness I'm looking for from my uh, own fullness. So that's all it is, what it is. It is what it is. Oh my God. I'm blabbing. Sorry. I have to get into the groovy. So, I do eat, just a basic line is I do eat 3 to 4 meals a day. Breakfast, lunch, even snack, and dinner is almost basically same thing. Breakfast, I eat 1 cup of, my plate looks like 1 cup of veggies, 2/3 cup of protein, half cup of um, carbs. And those are the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the snack. I eat fat in the morning, and I don't eat rest of them. It's just vegetables and proteins and carbs. And the snack, I don't eat the carbs. And I've been doing this for quite a bit. I started with every meal with the carbs, and now I eat only 1 carbs a day after I work out or I'm hungry. I eat it, but I always keep the 1 carb. Just a question from Darlene said, "Do you keep up the calories?" I am aware of the calories, but I don't count the calories, and that didn't work in the past. I'm not very precise the person, and I put this much and that much, and didn't work out. and that was too much of a stress. So I don't keep the count the calorie, but I'm aware of it. So I don't add extra starches or sugar or extra protein or fat into the protein to cook it. I don't do that a lot of things. I don't eat add a cheese to make it crispy and gooey. Those are the refeed day food. Um, so yeah, that's it. Uh, um, Hunger and fullness signs. Good question. That was the first. I never heard of it. So let's in to me, there beginning of this portion control or whatever the diet, it's because I am changing something I haven't done it for a long time or never, and changing into something else makes me feel not satisfied whatever I'm eating. Mostly it was carbs, I believe everybody, and I'm Korean. I grew up with rice as a main meal, and everything else is called banchan. It's side dish. So can you imagine how much of a carbs we've been eating while I'm growing up? So the fullness from carb is very different than fullness from the protein and other meal. And especially when you are not used to eat the vegetables, and especially raw vegetables has a lot of beside the fibers and contain a lot of water, and they give you a fullness, but still it's not full. But we all eat too fast, and we are not focusing on eating. Some people eat while they are watching TV or eyes on the screen, and that makes them not pay attention to their fullness. They just habitually keep eating it, right? um, that makes them not thinking full. Hopefully I'm going where I you want to go. And just wait a little after meal, a certain amount of the food you finish the meal, and you are not going to be satisfied but I finish the meal. For example, my dinner, veggies and protein, and if I haven't eat the carbs during the day, I eat the carbs, and I finish with fruit, and that fruit seal the deal to me. And if I didn't drink enough of water during the day, and that's another problem because I am hungry. Uh, Even though it's thirsty, I am feeling hungry. And also, when that gets you not pushing all those waste out next day, the poo-poo business in the washroom make you eat more food. I don't know, you people who had a constipation problems, they feel this way or not. Um, so that is the uh, another thing you have to be watch out to make it meal full. Hunger. There's a hunger of I don't know. I think that you should be a little bit more slow down. That will help you. And I eat the whatever the plate you're supposed to eat. You eat that first. Beside that, oh, there's the things, right? You're thinking, I want this. I really want to eat this. Craving for this. That makes you thinking, I am not gonna. I don't want to finish the meal on the plate. Um, I don't know. That give you an answer, I hope. Um, so this is supposedly Q&A. I guess it's hard to get the um, questions out so I can answer for. What else I can say? So, and then let's talk about those meal. So you eat the vegetables, protein, and carbs on your meal, and you add one serving of fat a day. Fat is good food. We need it for hormone hormonal health, and we need this, the brain function and all that. But people are promoting too much of that by paleo, not so much. What was that? The other one, keto. So people are thinking they are following other, even though other diet plan, and because of the fat as a view as a good thing to eat, and people do too much. So that even though they are thinking they are eating clean food and even having a hard time to lose weight. So that's why I want that to be one serving a day, and that is unsalted nuts, and that could be avocado, that can be cheese, that can be hummus. You cannot have everything a day. It's just you choose all that, choose one, and one serving a day. And you eat those 6 days a week. And if you want to, if you want to satisfy a little bit of your cravings for sweet tooth or the crunchy food or salty food, you wanted to eat for a whole week, and there comes refeed day. So refeed day is basically things you didn't eat like before at. So you had this, oh, I'm thinking about the chocolate bars or really gooey pizza or hamburgers or just banana cake, simple banana cake, or lots of dessert you've seen it on the street or other channels or TV, right? So those are, you can bring it in, and even alcohol drinks, and those can be refeed on this day. The premise for this portion control is you are actually controlling the size of a training, the size of your belly, your stomach size. So your stomach is certainly stay in the one certain size of the portion you can handle. And first week, second week, 3 weeks, third weeks, you don't feel a much difference. And eventually it'll get there. Your time is gonna be fixated this certain amount of food you consumed for so many weeks, and refeed day comes, you make so much food, you wanted to eat so much food and other so many kinds, but you cannot handle that many or that much of a portions because your tummy is not used to those. That's a good thing, and that disappointed thing on refeed day. So you, on your refeed day, you eat again same thing, 1 cup of veggies, 2/3 cup of protein, and you eat fat if you like that day, and you eat your fruit, and you bring one dish sweet, savory things or sweet things for your carbs. So 2/3, half cup of whatever the things you wanted to eat and you prepared, that's you bring it in as a carb. And lunch goes the same thing. I eat a salad, 1 cup of salad. I will eat 2/3 of steak, and I will eat half cup size, or even just, I don't think that a macaroni is that big, maybe 2 macaroons or something else with it, meaning chocolate bars. That's usually my case, and that goes till during the day. And if you like to go eating out, you can go out and eating out at a dinner restaurant, or you can take food you want to order in and have a drink, and another thing you wanted to eat goes into your carbs, and or finish all those things you made that day, up to 7, I would say. If you usually eat 3 or 4 carbs a day, you can eat 7. I can handle about 5, and before my snack hits, my time is already full, usually most of the days, and so I eat fast. If I eat fast, if I can handle a little bit more, sometimes just that's not the case, but about 5 of them. And I got used to this idea of it, and I don't eat it because of the just it's there. I think about what is it I really wanted. I wanted the best quality. I wanted to be that exact thing I want to eat because I was waiting for this moment to come. And during the day, I eat most of the food I like. That's what I made, and but still, it's not my cake. It's not the mini chocolate bars. And when I eat, I want it to be best. Um, I guess that's a repeat day. Do you have any questions about the repeat day? A lot of people ask me about the repeat day on my TikTok page, but I don't know. Still, it is have a question. Nope. Okay, I think you got that ideas, right? And of course, if you want to have actually, there's another thing. If you want to have six pack, there's all the same, and the gym trainers are saying it. If you want to have a six packs, you cannot have cheat day every week. You need twice a month, um, and actually, that I tried with a 2 repeat day in a month for the beginning to expect it to be fast to get the faster result. But that was just so tough. But it's if you wanted to go accelerated a little more on the result and faster to see, probably it's good idea to try just 4 months to see just twice repeat day first month, and because you have a limited time, just like you're gonna try 1 month, and it's not gonna be that tough. Um, if you like to try it, you can try, but it's long term, right? It's sustaining for a long, long time. And my goal is for this one is I'm not gonna do that diet again. And I didn't gain the weight with the 1 week or 1 month or just first year. And that came for a long, long time. Probably that was it took me where I wanted to be wasn't there for a long, long time, gaining weight for a long time. And I shouldn't be expected to be lose weight in a short period of time, like a 1 week or a 1 month, right? Or even first year or 6 months. But you're gonna see it if you are eating less than what you used to be um, with this portion control thing, you're gonna see the result pretty fast. And that, oh, another thing is when you lose weight, you required little less calories and a little less carbs you can handle, right? And then also your time is gonna be little fuller by certain time. So then you readjust it, right? Your carbs uh, intakes and your other vegetable. I want it to be stay, but a fruit. If you are starting with 4 fruits a day, maybe you can reduce to 3, and your carb starting point was 4 with 4 meals, then you can cut out 1 and to see how you feel. And don't go too fast. You have to see yourself just a little bit, and even though you wanted to see fast result, and that's another thing you have to um, see it to just don't go just dramatic change, and move a little, work out a little. You don't want to. I don't want to be just lose weight and I want it to be stronger and I want it to be energetic. And even, yes, this is my job, so easy for me to find a workout plan, but it's good to move around, and you're gonna feel good while you're losing weight, and you're shaping your body a little differently than before. So that's, I really encouraged it. And also water, definitely water. So I'm keeping this weight. I'm for actually really about 20 years. I don't know about the weight. I know before 20 years how much I was weight, and I'm about that age, that weight, same size, about some clothes or top little smaller, some of the clothes. I look a little bit buff up sometimes, but it's like same size. That is your goal. Don't gaining up and down and before, because you have to in the certain event you go on a diet, and after that event everything lose that you don't want to be. um, so that's it. And at the beginning of my weight loss wasn't about this portion control, because I didn't know there is such a thing I could approach this easily, because I don't know what to eat. I didn't know how much eat. What I did was I just drink water. I was cash trapped ESL student. I didn't have a much to money to spend on the frappuccinos or other drinks. All I did was drink lots of water. That makes me fix my constipation problem, and that gets fixed a little bit of my skin problem, irritated somewhere around here every month. I still do get the hormonal acne around here and there, but nothing like I used to be. And my skin was always dry side, especially my face, but that got a little bit fixed. And that was the beginning of my weight loss journey. And watch out for some food like your body doesn't agree with, that cut out, and to see few days without that certain food, it irritates you, or the food it doesn't. um, that will help you to, one makes your body bloated, or that food, who knows what that food did to your inside of your gut, probably make you constipated a lot. Those things is good to watch out. I think that's it. It's already 23 minutes. If you have any questions, uh, write it down. If it's not, I think I like to wrap it. What do you think? Any questions? More? Oh, somebody asked me about the skin. Um, I'm 52. I don't think my skin is flawless. Like, I think it's a camera and lighting too. I keep my skin routine very simple. I wash with a DHC deep cleansing oil and simple foam wash, that's a soap, which is a soap free. And I use actually cupping for the face to clean it after I apply the cleansing oil. And then morning I use a toner and moisturizer, which I mixed with CeraVe and what's it called, glycerin oil, and that's my moisturizer, and cover the white with sunscreen in the morning, and that goes after 10 minutes, and that goes out still like there's a little bit of a cakey around the eyebrows. That's my morning routine. And dinner time, evening routine is just same thing, cleansing with a DHC deep cleansing oil and a simple soap-free cleanser, and put the moisturizer first, and I use retinoid, tretinoid, the 0.025, just here, here, dab it and spread it all over, except for too close to the eye and here and here. It's because that's a sensitive spot. People say, no, 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 don't put it there. It's gonna be flaky and irritated. So I don't, except for that part, I apply everywhere, including my neck and sometimes my hands, just residue, not excessively. And then I cover it up, sandwich it with a moisturizer. And that's it. That's my nighttime routine. Make it simple. Simple is the rule I follow. Okay. Thank you for come join me. This is my second life. Kind of nerve wracking. Thank you so much for giving me 2 thumbs up. And then I like to do it again if this is good. Maybe Monday to again 9 p.m. Eastern time, and bring some more questions if you have it. And thank you and have a good night.